As Sir Bob once said, I don't like Mondays, but we're here. It's Monday and we're going to stay online for some strikes.
On this video we're going to look at striking online.
As opposed to offline?
We've done some offline stuff, but what if you don't want to?
Or can't?
Can't be bothered.
Just can't.
Exactly.
First of all, we're going to outline the technique for you, show you what you should be doing, then we'll adapt it.
We would do this when we've got good body mechanics, and it's just applying bits that we've known, but we're just going to adapt it slightly. In this technique, we're going to assume that we're in a confined space, narrow corridor, limited movement. Wait, that sounds like Kev. Very simple technique, very simple drill, but like all things, if it's simple, it's easier to remember, it's easier to do, easier to practice. Here's our lovely opponent, the lovely Reggie. We'll show him his good side today. Close distance. Fights don't happen from over here. You've got to be practicing from here. People are in your face. So I'm going to cover up, protect myself. 3x6. This may keep them at bay, use the fence, whatever works for you. Striking with the crook, sharp, and then I'm going to bayonet strike. Very simple, it's not complicated. So you're practicing either assisted up, straight up, there's my distance, there's my strike, there's my strike, there's my strike. And I'm moving away as I'm doing this.
The inside attacks are a lot easier when mobility is down. Basic tripod stance, bringing the cane up. This is usually a warning. If you see me do this to you in the street, just stay away. I'm going to bring the cane in close, almost on the shoulder, and I'm looking for it to come through. If a different attack comes in, the cane comes down, I can step back, put my other cane. But just for this technique, I'm bringing it up close in. If I step forward, I've still got a tripod that I can then drop my weight through, drop it in again. There, I've got my stability. I'm now on my retreat. Chris is using the same cane to jab in. I brought the other cane up, jabbing away this way.
Principle's always going to be the same. Close in attack, probably miss. It may give you the time to get your reaction. Now we did a bayonet strike first time. I'm quite fond of pushing them away and clearing out the way at the same time. It's also good from here, change hand and push. You will get a lot of power doing that. And the way to get a lot more power is to hung up, or as we like to say, kusanku. So rather than just going poke, 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 you're driving through. I'm being careful with Reggie here. We don't want to make him religious. Bringing the arm up. Conversely, as you step back, swing. It's all about the distance. This technique is mobility dependent. Sometimes I do have to walk on two canes and I carry them, and I wouldn't be able to do this technique because it requires all balance, and when my back's gone I just physically would not be able to lift more than one cane off the floor. Get the balance, bringing this up. Now rather than just bringing this up, I'm going to let my weight drop. So you want a nice, good, what Kev dreams of, flexible knees. So as this comes down, the crook's coming down, your knees are coming down, all my weight is on my left hand. And as the crook comes up, I'm lifting up my body, straightening my leg. As the shaft strike comes down, I'm going to reverse it. Now I have to be careful there, because if you stand there and they're solid, that will strike you. So if you notice, I actually moved my head out of the way. Easy way to practice for this, hold your hand in the air, like you really care, really tense, then just relax and let it drop with gravity. That's all I'm doing with the cane. I'm not forcing it down. It's high, I'm dropping my weight from my knees to my core, then my arm, it's weight of the cane. You get a nice penetrating strike. Kev's had an idea. which usually means he's stolen one of mine. One cane this time, bringing this, doing the bouncing up, and rather than striking up, we're going to do, Kev's called it a reverse Superman. So obviously he's been attacked by kryptonite. So as this comes up, when this is dropping down, I'm jumping back. Whereas before we were coming up, dropping our weight in, as this is coming up, but I'm not using force, it's just these relaxed strikes. Once I've gone from there, I'm through. Finishing off a distance technique.
Yes, it looks funny, doesn't it? And I agree, it does look funny. The reason I thought about this was if Chris is facing me, and I've got my hand, but what he doesn't know is I'm going for a knife behind my back. So he's come in and he's done the upward part, but as he's doing the upward part, I've got the knife now. So my reaction is to, this is the idea we've got behind it. It's a working idea. Normally we don't put working ideas on our videos, we power test them, we pressure test them. They go through at least 6 months worth of thought process and physical malarkey.
It's how long it takes you to have a thought process. We will be doing a video on body language to look for, and that will be a whole week of this coming up in the near future.
Yeah,
but this is a
planning stage at the moment.
It's a lot of work because it's got to be right.
We'll go from the sideway. Rich has got me back. I'm going into the classic. I've got him here. I know where he is. I'm going to punch him with my other arm.
Arm up in the fence. Please don't hurt me. I'm distracting him.
It's a glove puppet.
Where that is, I've angled this nicely for a nice throat jab.
We'll put Deadpool down in the description.
Nobody likes a throat punch.
I love that Deadpool video.
Doesn't matter. I want my hand to be where my target would be. We've done tip points where we can go. So that will be my push away. That might be my push away. I can then come into the technique again. And, oh, I like that one. We forgot to mention that one. Up, down, twist.
If only we'd done a video on that.
I do believe we did. On our next set of videos, we're going to show you some of these techniques, and we're going to do this technique, and I'm going to be suited and booted, and we're going to inflict some power in them so you can see them working, not being compliant.
Right, we're working through Monday, and who doesn't like a good Monday, eh mate?
Monday, so good to me.
So well done, we're getting there. Some coffee, some tea, maybe asleep for a few days. We'll have Friday soon, don't worry.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Good, wasn't it?
I liked it.
Well, so as you can see, nice simple technique, very functional. We will show you it pressure tested to prove that it does work, and if it doesn't work, we will adapt it.
So thanks for making it this far in the video. Please drop us a line down below, give us a like, these help the algorithm.
Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to ring the bell. My bell, gonna ring my... And as always,
don't forget to share, don't forget to care. And the big guy,
don't forget to always look on the bright side of life. FTF.
feed the ferret.